Let's talk about 2022. I mean, I'm filming this right before Halloween, so we're coming into November. I know 2022 is going to be pocket, A6 slim, whatever we're going to call it. We're going to call it pocket, tall pocket. I bought a Vanderspec. Like, it's beautiful. I love it. I'm about to cut these guys off because I don't want them. So I've committed. I made an investment and I committed to this size. I think it's going to be okay, but we need to talk about some things. So I'm currently in a B6 Slim. I've been in a B6 Slim all year. There's a flip of this posted. I will link the card. And then I did something. And if you've ever listened to me talk about Hobonichi, it's not my thing. I am not a horizontal planner. So that's been my main, the papers. I love Tomei River paper. There's a Hobonichi. Guys, don't judge. So I got a custom request to make days of the week stickers to go over the Japanese symbols. And it was a struggle because I didn't have a Hobonichi. So I went on Jet Pens and they had some, which I was kind of surprised by. And I ordered one. I don't understand everybody's obsession. I don't. I'm so sorry. If you love it, that's awesome. But I understand the paper, the crinkle of the paper, and when you start to fill it up, I understand that. Stology is not that different. I don't love the size. Now, this cover does not lay flat well, and I think that's one of the reasons it was still in stock and I could get it. I'm contemplating slicing it, actually. And I really think that might happen just for picture's sake. It's a weird cover. It's got a smooth feel. I don't know anything about Hobonichis other than they're Japanese. They're Tomei River paper. They're a weird size. They're skinny, but tall. I like this. If I want skinny, then I want shorter. So I don't fall into this and the horizontal. Now, I have seen people split the weeks down and kind of do it that way, so it's not really a horizontal, it's more of a square little box. I do like the back blank pages. So I'm gonna do some digging because I'm thinking, okay, first of all, I bought this for stickers, and then of course now I kind of want to do stickers. I kind of want to make stickers. I don't know how the rabbit hole is gonna go here. However, oh, by the way, these are in my shop. They're tinted, so they have a slight color. They're actually a damn good match for not having any cream Tomei River paper in my possession. I'm kind of impressed with myself. So these are in the shop if you want dates. I will be putting mine in and lining mine up. I think because part of me was like, okay, I spent $24 on this. Sticker research, right? Well, I think I'm going to use it for social media for my shop. And I need to use it. Otherwise, it's such a waste. And honestly, it's the paper. I want to use it. So, Hobo's here. We will come back to this. I can't believe I bought one. So back to 2021. I spent it in a B6 Slim, and I loved it. So now coming into 2020, and you know what? I'm going to take the covers off of these. So let's just real quick, just so we can be in the simplified, we're not talking about the beautiful Vanderspec cover, the awesome customized Lauren Phelps cover. We're not talking about them. We're going hardcore book. Now, I did wonder if I needed to get a half year and do half years in this. I'm going to give the full year of the 365 a go. See how I won't get a full year in this. I already know that from the way I'm thinking. I might get half And if that's the case, if I find that at the end it's just so fluffy and whatever, I will order a half year. Because I've really enjoyed the half year pocket as a journal, and I watercolored almost all the pages. This is the only pages I have left to watercolor. And this, I'm going to just show you guys. This fits in here. I just need to grab my scissors and cut these bookmarks out. And I know, it's like, this fits in here. Okay, so I've had this pen in here. First of all, I'll come back. I'm all over the place with it. I love this. So I really like the way that fits. So we'll see how I do with that. That's going to be an interesting part of the journey. So I'm going to set that aside because I think I'm going to reference this. I put this in here to stretch the pen loop out. And I emailed Petra because I think I'm not a pen loop person. So I think the next one I order, because let's face it, I'll probably order another one because you can't ever have just one, will definitely not have bookmarks and probably not have a pen loop. If I'm being honest, it more bugs me than it's worth for me. I thought because of it being on the loop, I would like it more, but no, I don't. So anyway, let's set the cover aside. We're not talking about covers. That'll get talked about so much in 2022. We don't need to talk about it right now. Okay. Going from this to this. This is a big deal. Like, I can take this off. It's a big deal. Oh, I'm actually going to save it. Let me just get in the back. Okay. So 2 things, 3 things, 4 things. I made a list. So I have planner piece. These are planner piece for me. So why change? Because I think that no matter when we find our happy place, we still want something new and to change things up. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Will I regret this decision? I mean, I might. I don't think I'll regret it. I think I might struggle until I find my way. And then I might love it. And maybe it's even better because it's small and I can take it literally everywhere. Maybe. We'll see. But I was thinking about what I absolutely have to have in here from here. And one of the things I talked about moving from the first half to the second half that I missed was memory pages. I had stopped doing them the end of 2020, and I didn't pick them back up right away. I think is this my first one? Maybe. I just did a flip through this. You think I'd know. So I think I started doing them actually in August, maybe? Yes. I think it was my first one. So I had gotten away from it. I missed it. And then it hit me that I didn't do them again. So I added them in. And then it became a part of my everyday month. I left a page for memories. In fact, for November, like October, when I planned it out, I came in here, I watercolored, stuck my memory sticker on here. So I'm ready for this. And then I'm ready to start. I left an extra space in here for some more notes. And I'm ready to start November. So I know kind of how I like it set up. Here's my problem. I want to continue with my gratitude. I want to continue with having my monthly. And then I'm going to do dailies. I'm thinking that maybe I need to do a weekly setup and then my dailies for the week and then a weekly. So I'm be using 8 pages. One that keeps it even. Every Monday will be on this page. You know what I'm saying? If I set it up that way. And I'm going to tell you that part of my brain loves that. Part of my habits, my whatever, loves the idea of consistency. I have discovered that by doing the same style. and using different washies to spice it up. So I know that's my thing. So I'm thinking a weekly overview and dailies. It's a little extra for me, but I think I should try it for January, commit to it for a whole month, and then decide, do I need that? Or does it maybe, instead of a weekly overview, maybe it just needs to be a to-do list with a little, like, little small weekly overview. Maybe. So that's that. I don't know. I want, guys, do you do a weekly? So I've never been one to do dailies. I've always done weeklies. If you do dailies and weeklies, or if there's a reason you do one or the other, please leave a comment, reach out to me. I would love to hear your thoughts, because that's my biggest probably struggle bus, is that. Now, after my weekly daily pages, however, after my month of whatever, I have a memories page, and then I have notes pages. And the notes pages can be multiple pages. I didn't do this until this last week, so usually I have all the pages to use. And I'm really gonna work hard to just use them. Scribble, scratch, not worry about them being pretty, not worrying about my handwriting as much in the notes pages. We'll see. That's gonna be a constant struggle, because we do that as planners. We want things to look a certain way. So I'm really awesome about just writing on the daily pages of what I'm doing. I'm not so awesome about just the notes pages. I've gotten a little better. I would say this is probably the best, is these 3 pages, but I go in spurts. Okay. That's my general layout. So I wrote it down. Gratitude monthly, the month, and then memories and notes. So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, okay, cool. I'm in. Right? I'm all in, people. So let's just point this out right off. Do you see the problem? Do you see the problem? I can't do 30. I don't know what to do. Seriously, this is messing me up so bad. So bad. So there's 27. Am I right? Wrong? Hold on. So there's 26 squares. So between 4 and 5 a month, I'm missing for to be able to do this. So this jacks me up for my gratitude, for my migraine tracker. Do I turn it? Do I do it this way? So then I would put the 30 towards the bottom, right? And then run it up. So this gives me this header up here. And do I just do it this way? I don't know that I like that. And then what happens with this? Because this is a thing and I don't want to give it up. I love the way it looks. So then does that just become its own page? I don't know. Guys, am I already regretting my decision to move into a pocket? No, I'm really not. You know what? Let me grab this. This is 19 to 20. And in here, in June, I did my gratitude like that. So do I just make it smaller? Do I not even put this here? Do I use all 26? So then I'm only going to use a couple here. Because this is the same height. So I've only cut the width. So realistically, this works. And then instead, do I have the month? Or do I do the month up here and have the dates down here? I think I do the month and have just the 4 lines down here. Maybe that's my happiness. Maybe that's how I do it. I think that might be how I do that. Okay. So that's a potential solution there. I don't know. I could put my gratitude in a whole different book. And honestly, if I did my gratitude for the whole year in one book, that would kind of be cool. I have a half year B6 that I could, but I really like it like this. I don't know. I don't know, guys. This is, we're coming up here, and coming up on November. So I really need to work this out, and I'm just not sure that I know what I want to do. I don't know that I want to turn the book. That much I will say. Now, my migraine tracker, somebody had suggested to me that I do a printout. And if I did a printout, I could do a fold up. Instead of like a flip out, I could do a fold up. That has possibilities, but I kind of like it on the paper. I don't know. And this one, I think I would want to do this one sideways because I feel like it would just make more sense. But then does it matter? I don't know. I'm struggling. It's kind of silly. I don't know that I'm like, I think I'm overanalyzing things, which is typical. So guys, any suggestions that you have that you found that work for you for doing that type of gratitude, anything with a 31 and 26 kind of thing. If you've worked in an A6 or a pocket and you've worked that stuff out, please share with me. Here, Instagram, wherever, I don't care. I just want help. Okay. Aside from my issues that I need to figure out, and I do have a little bit of time, because I can reserve this page for gratitude and then figure it out and start setting the journal up. Because this page right here is going to be a 2022, like this is a 2021. That's exactly how that's going to go. Okay. So the other part, which I just wrinkled, is in this journal, and it was in this journal, and I moved it over. I have this pull-up. One of the things I said last year that I didn't do, and I said I wanted to get better at, I did do a pretty decent job on this side, is I have our paydays marked, but I want to color code birthdays and holidays and time off. So I created a pocket size. However, I need to shrink it a little. It's a smidge. I've just used that word a lot today, I think. It's a smidge wide. So if I were to, not on that page, but if I were to tip this in, it would sit wide. So I could trim it a little, but it still would have a little bit of an overhang. So I need to just adjust the size down a little bit, but it's tiny. But that has come in so handy for me that I don't want to change it. So I definitely will have this in here. I just have to figure out this. So that's on my list to do. And this will be in the shop because this is going to actually be true pocket size. So if you work in field notes or pocket, this will be a good download. It's already in the shop for 2022 in A6 and B6 Slim. I don't think I did a B6. Maybe did somebody ask me? I don't even know. I have to figure out the printing on that. Anyway, again, rabbits. Okay, the other side of this is my tip-ins. So I tip in, paste in, I have yellow ink on my finger, monthlies every month. So I will be doing that, and I created this. This is an A6 Slim because it is taller than a pocket. So if you use a Leutram A6 or you would like a skinnier A6 tip-in for Stology, or you're cutting a Stology, one of the two. I'm going to put this one in my shop because I've kept it really simple. I really like the way it is. I was thinking about moving the numbers over to this side though. And I think I'm going to do that. I might even reprint this one since it's not glued in yet. But this is going to stay along with my washi. I will probably cover up the date when I write my washi, but that's fine. That's more for printing purposes than it is for actual functionality. Unless you don't want to do stickers, and then it just works fine. So there's my tip-in. I got that. But I don't know, guys. I'm really conflicted about my trackers. And the funny thing is like, it's my gratitude. And honestly, it is 100% a deco pretty thing. I love the way this looks, and I don't want to fuck it up. I don't know. Guys, help. That's what I'm asking for. I'm asking for help. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I'm wondering if I do it differently. I kind of want this whole page to be like this, and then you flip into the month. I love that. Love it. So, I don't know. Guys, that's all for today. 2022 is around the corner, and I really want to start setting this up so that I can literally jump right into it. But I definitely have to figure out what I want to do as far as the trackers go. This is going back on the shelf, going back over here, and then I have that strange little hobo sitting over here, and we're not going to talk about it. Okay, the other thing I'm going to do is cut these off. So I showed this and I opened it, I unboxed it, and I had said, like, they're super soft and supple, and I know that I can just reach right under there and cut those off. So I am about to go do that off camera because I don't need that stress. And put this back in here. I also think I need to make my dragon a little taller so that he sticks out like that. Is he not cute like that? I don't know which, anyway. Guys, again, comments, please help me out. I'm excited for this size because I feel like it's just so go. Where this one, I'll take it with me, but I don't take it all the time. And I really want the pages for notes, because then I find myself scribbling notes on things, and it just doesn't work. Why do I torture myself? I don't know. You can't answer that, because nobody knows why I torture myself, because it's not fun. Okay, guys, I would like to say thank you. I will appreciate your comments. If you have any other suggestions, I have planned in pocket size before, but not to I've never stayed in it a whole year. So I definitely am looking forward to some feedback on that. And I will post an update of my setup. Maybe I'll even film my setup, depends what kind of mood I'm in. And we'll see how it goes, right? Yes. This Lauren Phelps cover is snug. I don't know why it's so snug, but it is. It's a snug one. Maybe because it's getting cold. Coupon. If you live in Michigan, you know a Meyer coupon. Okay. It's funny because I printed a 2022 like thinking I was staying in this size. Weirdo. Okay. Thank you. Be kind. I look forward to your comments. I hope you're looking forward to next year because it could be an interesting ride. Bye, guys.